Hello everyone, welcome back to Crobaton D&D 5th Edition campaign by me, Tom, aka BlazeFort, your chaotic evil DM. With me, we have our wonderful players. We have Justin.
Guten Abend.
We have Mare.
Hello.
We have Alex.
Let's go Mets!
Oh my god.
Wait, we did all of this.
I don't even know where to start with this.
And we have Josh.
I have like all sports teams.
Well, at least you didn't say Boston.
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 We do not currently have Mary. She's off doing things, but I think she just said hi in chat. By the way, we do have a new layout-ish, kind of. Chat is on the screen occasionally when chat messages pop up for YouTube viewers. Everyone else is like moved over to the left-hand side in the big blocks in the bottom right. So just little small changes. Also the bars in between everyone. That's also neatened up a little bit.
Well, I can't see yet because I have to watch this ad for the next 5 seconds.
You know, if you subscribed to the channel or use your Twitch Prime sub, did you know you don't get ads for 30 days?
Oh, that's so weird. That's such a good point. Oh my god.
Thanks, Justin, for this resub. Thank you, Alex, for the 5 gifted subs, and thank you, Mare, for the Twitch Prime sub.
I was wondering why. I was like, I am definitely subbed. I just needed to resubscribe.
So yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow and maybe subscribe, and you don't get ads. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Videos go live Wednesdays on Twitch, 9 p.m.-ish every other Wednesday. And then the video goes up sometime after that on YouTube.
Zaniri's block really just makes her look like she died.
No, she's just inactive. Yeah, so we don't have...
Mary died, I can cast Reanimate Dead on her. I'm sure she'll
Please
live.
don't.
Oh my god.
If you want to do a different plan, it doesn't work. Yeah, so we don't have Mary for a little while. Although she is hanging out in chat, looks like she found a little bit of time. We appreciate it. Riley decided to step away from D&D. She is welcome to come back whenever she wants. I have the other layout if she ever wants to come back. But yeah, so she'll be resting on Wednesday nights from now on. Is there anything else I am missing before I do previously on Crobaton? Okay. So, previously on Crobaton, the party was investigating a manor whose residents had mysteriously disappeared long ago. The house was inhabited by a hag and some bugbears, which the party had dealt with and disposed of. Gordon resurrected a few of the bugbears temporarily as his servants. The party discovered a mirror that was covered in the master bedroom of the home. One of the bugbears was instructed to look into it. Nothing seemed to change. Gordon then looked at his reflection and immediately took 2 levels of exhaustion. Thus, the party destroyed the mirror, and I was sad. The party heard more settling around the house, and when they returned downstairs, the front doors had been locked shut. These relatively small wooden constructs came out of the literal woodwork. The party dealt with them as more and more came out of the walls and floor. The house was also taking part in the combat as it was trying to open pitfalls and fired splinters at the party. Zenny, when the fighting had settled down, tried talking to the house. The house responded in a rudimentary way through one of these woodworks. They found out that the soul of the father of the manor was trapped inside the house. The rest of the family were gone. They spent the night at the manor in order for Edelweiss to prepare spells for communicating with the house. And through more communicating with the house, the party and Gal decided they wanted to help the man trapped in the house. So they decided that Gal would watch over the house and the Monster Mash would take ownership of the house while they figure something out to release the soul. It was decided that Zeneria would help Gal get things situated with the house, while the rest of the party would continue their journey to Skyrise. In the interim, between last session and this one, it was also decided that Maleka would also hang out at the manor. We will start with anything the party wants to do from the moment everything is resolved with the manor to where we will pick up for a few days from this point. So if you want to have any conversations or buy anything in Boatwright, now would be the time to do so. So is there anything that anyone has? Should I just go around, get a yay or nay?
Hey.
Edelweiss, is there anything Edelweiss would like to do?
Yes. So every, let's say like maybe in the morning, every morning, Edelweiss is just going to go. Hey, Missy, can you come over here really quick? And then he's going to braid a little bit of her hair. And he's going to just braid a small perennial right into the hair.
Oh.
That's all.
Okay. What kind of flower is it?
Back to me on that one. Maybe it's a different perennial every year or every day.
Every year? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be a different one every day.
Alright. Perfect. Love it.
I guess we'll move on to Missy if there's anything else she would like to do.
I just get flowers braided in my hair.
Alright, anything Gorgon is doing?
There's probably something I wanted to do, but I don't currently know what to do, so, I'm good.
Okay. And anything for Throden or the Kobolds?
Yes. Roden is going to take the kobolds into Boatwright to buy a mule and a cart.
Okay. Any chance you've looked up prices for these?
Yeah. The mule is, like, the standard price is 8 gold pieces. And the cart, I don't remember offhand, but it looks like it's 15 gold pieces.
Alright, I'd say it's definitely something you can do.
Are those the prices, or
Yeah.
something getting rolled? Not good. So it's 23 gold total. And now the kobolds have a way to transport their horde, so that's nice.
Aw,
Oh my god.
that's cute.
We just add cart and mule to their horde.
Okay, so I will say that over the next few days, the travel isn't bad. I guess if someone needs a break other than Gorgon, they can probably take a short break on the cart. Because something tells me that kobolds wouldn't let Gorgon on the cart.
They would not.
It's not powerful.
So that will bring us to a few days later. So at this point, you're going to be between Boatwright and where the the mountains were, where you had the trial of, I think it was anger. The one out west with the bronze dragons. So on this day, you're traveling down the road, as you have been the last few days, toward the mountains west of Boatwright. Today the sky is clear, there's a chill in the air as we're getting into the wintry months. The sun isn't quite at its peak yet, but it is nearing midday. When off in the distance, on the road ahead of you, you can see a sort of carriage led by two majestic black horses approaching the party. Well, more or less traveling the road in the direction that you are coming from. Is anyone looking into this further before I describe any more?
Is there? Can I see like the driver of the cart at all, or whoever's in the cart?
Give me a perception check.
Natural 20.
What's the total?
Perception 21.
So everyone would see it like a bit later, but Gorgon, you're able to point it out pretty with a lot of it more advanced notice. You can see a gentleman rider wearing a rather nice suit, no tie, but has a tailcoat. But his tailcoat is purple, while his pants are black, and he has a fine purple top hat to match his jacket. As you get closer, you'll see a monocle over his right eye. So that's if you're facing him on the left-hand side. And he seems to be the only one guiding the horses. As you get closer, he does seem to spot you and kind of pulls over to the side of the road. Greetings, fair travelers, adventurers, perhaps. Where might you be off to?
Oh, we're heading to Sky Rides.
Interesting.
Did I say that right? It's Sky High, right?
How should I know?
No. We weren't assuming anything.
Well, you would certainly need some kind of supplies heading to such a interesting location.
Sounds like a door-to-door salesman.
What's that?
What kind of supplies would that be?
Magic items, of course.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
I love magic items.
12 plus 4, that's 16.
He seems very over the top. You don't know if he's serious or not.
Did you say that he was alone?
Yes, he's alone. Aside from the two horses, but yes. And
We don't have to buy anything. We can just rob them.
Oh my god. I have lost my counterparts. I have no control.
What's funny is you lost the two sneaky ones, and immediately you're like, robbery.
What do you mean? I have advantage on stealth.
I don't.
I have disadvantage on stealth. That's like
It just cancels out.
Same. I have disadvantage on stealth.
Okay, now there's no cancellation.
we're the perfect team for this.
What kind of magical items are we talking here?
So, you get a better look at this carriage. It's actually the closest to like a merchant's cart. So it's roofed and it has these cabinet doors on the side that are like tied with a rope that like he like keeps it closed while traveling, so like nothing spills out. But he starts to untie these doors. When he opens the doors, he pulls out all of these compartments and wooden mechanisms that keep like extending and protruding out. Just so all these like shelves and various other like expansions like from the cart, like he's like set up shop here or something. You can start to see like various vials of liquids on racks that fold out, other items strewn about here and there. Welcome to the Cynical Sundries. I am your curator, your purveyor, the master of luxuries, the grand merchant, Sorrento.
Colorful.
For no reason in particular, how do you spell your name, Sarandor?
I'm working on it.
You don't even know how to spell your own name?
Smile and nothing else.
Hold on, let me write it out for you.
Here, I will sign your jacket, sir.
Or-
Kind of what I'm looking for here.
So like, I have it in a random order, but ideally I'd probably describe all the liquids first, but, so there seems to be, a few, of these potions that, they're almost like got these, colorful layers, so like a brown, silver, and a gray layer to them. There's a few red liquids. There's two bluish transparent liquids with a crescent rock of some sort floating inside of it. There's a finished wooden wand. The tip looks to be a little darkened. A small kind of plum-shaped bottle with small beads of cloudy gray oil condensating on the outside. There's another small potion that almost looks like it has like fog in it. There's a rod of golden orange coloring with a small crown at its point. A yellow fluid with black swirls in it. A darker red liquid that seems to dull and glow ever so slightly. Almost like it's catching the light in certain ways. A tranquil blue rod with flushes of green, yellow, and white blended into its coloring. A small translucent tube with a milky white substance inside. A large fog-filled glass jar with a small monkey figurine inside. And a deck of cards, similar to a tarot deck, with an intricate design of lines on the backing that reminds you of like arcane sigils. The deck is closed behind a like glass prison set on the counter and on the inside of the cart.
I gave up writing after green, yellow, white, rod.
Yeah, can we just get this list right down?
I think I've missed like 3 things.
Oh, I don't know if this will copy paste into Roll20 very easily. Is there anything else I need?
No spreadsheet.
Can Gorgon use detect magic?
Oh.
And just to see what seems to be the most magical out of all these items?
So I'd say Detect Magic wouldn't really do that, but I'd say you can make an Arcana check with advantage if you want to use Detect Magic.
Let's do it. I want to use at least the liquid course. 18.
So with the Detect Magic, literally everything in this cart glows.
My eyes!
Including this gentleman to an extent. So the most magical thing would probably be the small translucent tube with the milky white substance. That was number 15.
Yeah, I see it.
And I'd say the glass prison around the cards, that would register as abjuration magic.
So, what do all of these do?
How should I know? Aren't you adventurers?
Go right down the line.
Are... So you expect us to just chug these down? Like, we don't even know you.
And I don't know you.
This seems to benefit you. We just leave and you never hear from us again. You go off and you go ahead and sell these to some other poor sap. For all we know, that red liquid there could just be a poison.
He grabs the vial, chugs it, spits it back out. I seem fine.
Oh.
First off, you didn't even swallow it. Second off, I'm not buying that now.
I don't think we should buy any of the potions.
Yeah,
Do any of them look like health potions?
the one he just spit out did. That's why I picked it out.
Yes, the red liquids do look like health potions.
There's multiple of them. Okay. I mean, I guess considering we lost almost to half of the crew, maybe magical items isn't a bad idea.
Alright, fine. If it gets us out of here faster, I'll take the stupid deck of cards.
Oh, you don't buy the deck of cards. You can buy a card.
Oh.
A card?
Yes.
Alright, well, how many cards are there?
I believe there are 13 remaining.
Alright, I'll buy 13 cards.
They are each 10,000 gold.
Oh, never mind, I don't... Wait,
Do you have that?
No.
much?
I don't
no,
think so.
I know, I only have 2,000.
Wait. Oh, wait. Do you know what those do?
It's less that I know what they do, it's that I know what they can do.
Oh, what can they do?
Very nice or very bad things. It's a bit of a gamble.
Oh. So they're like that mirror.
What mirror?
Oh,
Can I use my helm of telepathy stealthily? And then say, to both Missy, Miss Fortune, or, sorry,
Missy and Miss
Same
Fortune?
person.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them. Miss Fortune, Gorgeous. Froden and Edelweiss.
He's going senile, everyone.
Yeah,
There are
can-
4 player characters here, Alex.
yeah,
You've-
sorry.
And in 3 names, you included the same person twice and yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm concentrating. Can you guys try and distract this guy for a second?
Roll for concentration, please.
4.
oh.
You never remember any of our names.
How did I do that? Throw an ass out loud.
Oh my god.
Rodin, you idiot! Shut the hell up.
Odin looks around confused.
What's
So
up, buddy?
New thing do. Oh, Little Dice walks over to the blue thing because everyone has stopped talking out loud and in his head.
What have you walked up to?
The the tranquil blue rod with flushes of green, yellow, and white blended into its cloth, into its coloring, and it matches otherwise its aesthetic.
Okay. Are you doing anything with it, or are you asking any questions?
I think
You
Adelard-
did ask, what does it do?
Yeah, he's like, looking at it like with one eye, like making sure it's straight and stuff. He goes, "So what's this thing do? This thing looks really colorful and it just matches my clothing so well."
So, I can see maybe you all need a little more convincing. This rod can transport you and a bunch of other people to a safe haven of sorts.
What kind of swords?
One of your imagination.
Like,
I can imagine
That's-
a lot. Can you be more specific?
Yeah, that's a little bit. Wait, it randomly takes us to an imagination of one of us? That seems a little dangerous considering my compatriots.
like if I wanted us to be in just the prettiest flower field, like we're talking like just vines of flowers just everywhere. It doesn't even matter if you're allergic to them. Like while you're there, you're not allergic to them. Like, and then there's like clouds that go everywhere, and then there's lightning strikes. But when the lightning strikes, there's just flowers that pop out of the ground where they strike like that. Like, if I wanted that, it could be that.
You have a very interesting imagination. I like it. I believe so, actually.
Ooh. How? Wait. So like, do we poof in there and then like, oh, I'm there, and then I'm not there anymore, or like how long can I stay in the imaginary place?
It depends on how many guests you require. The more guests, the less time. You could spend almost like 2/3 of a year there if you're only there by yourself, but it's a tall ask by yourself, not for that long.
Wait, so like, I'm gonna turn to the group. So like, if we want to have sleepovers,
What?
I agree. What?
we could like go in there and have sleepovers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, we could have sleepovers in real life, but that also works.
Or, we always just, everyone goes into their own room, and like sometimes people bunk, and my bunkmate doesn't want to bunk with me anymore. So, like, I didn't realize we could have sleepovers.
I mean, if you want to take it to have sleepovers, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine with me, certainly.
What about that bluish transparent liquid with a crescent rock or some sort floating in it that also matches my aesthetic? And then in his mind, Everwise is going to say, I'm running out of things that look my color.
Alright, can Gorgon try and first off, can he see if there's alarm casted on the deck of cards?
I don't think the spell magic tells you the spell. I think it tells you the school.
The spell or detect is.
Detect.
Yeah. So is abjuration an alarm?
Alarm is an abjuration spell, yes.
I don't know. Should I get into a fight here? Would you guys be mad if I got us into a fight?
If you
I
tried to
failed.
rob the guy, I think the lawful good paladin would be a little upset with you.
Why would you be upset? This guy's clearly a con artist.
I mean, he's not a great salesman. I don't think he's a con artist.
And he said each card is like
10,000 gold pieces.
Free sample of the cards?
Yeah.
You just pull it half out.
Do you ask him for a free sample?
Yeah, I don't get how one card can be worth 10,000 gold. And
Well, there is the chance that drawing one of the cards could give you something worth much more than 10,000 gold.
prove it.
It's not something I'm willing to do right now, thank you, sir.
You're not a good salesman, Gorgon. I'm just gonna put that out.
Listen, you either buy one of the cards or you leave the cards alone. Most would prefer you leave the cards alone, but I give you the option. If you don't want the option, you don't buy. Yes, my tall friend.
Just pointing at the crescent rock blue transparent liquid.
Oh, yes, one of these. So there are actually 3 of these, so you could buy multiple if you wanted.
Oh no, that's not
What was it?
because it says 3, a bluish transparent liquid. It just so happens to be what there's.
Yes. Well, drinking one of these would make you stronger, like one of your ancestors, possibly, for a period of time.
So if someone with not so powerful ancestors drank it, would that make a difference? Or are you just making an example?
Making an observation of our Goliath friend. It gives you the strength equivalent to giants.
Oh, y'all, can you imagine me doing that? Maybe I would have actually opened that door in the fire temple. With that nat 20, that didn't open the door.
Oh. Took off the lights.
So what does the milky one do?
The tube?
Yeah, the small translucent tube.
Oh, that's an adhesive. Really strong one.
There's such a wide array.
I will say, there are very powerful items here. You can probably not afford them.
What?
There are items that are that you can't afford, but like there's also just a few that, yeah, no.
How much is that one?
That one?
Yeah.
How many digits is that?
How many digits is that? Did he just say?
Yes.
It's 154,000.
It's worth more than the cards?
Yes.
Out of curiosity.
How much is the monkey?
Can I just sniff it? This better be some damn good glue.
You don't need to sniff any more glue in your lifetime, Gordon.
Alright, what here is actually affordable?
Ask the question,
What?
Gordon. Shut up. I want to know what the monkey is.
The monkey.
Which is the monkey?
No one grants wishes, I bet.
Oh, no, it is a small figurine, not an actual monkey, or just the hand. Yeah, that's a friend, or a foe, depending on how you deal with things.
What?
What?
So it's like a summon thing?
More or less.
But like not like a summon that could just like hurt me.
If it's something you'd rather leave to your foes than keep as a pet.
Hey, if I open this jar, does a monkey come out?
Yes.
How much is it?
Where's this one? $1,500.
Guys, do you think they let monkeys in the dorms of Skyrise?
Probably. Would I know the pet policy at this college?
Policy.
No.
Frogs, cats, and
Would I know the pet policy at this college?
You know what, Throden? You can roll.
What? This is bullshit. Pardon my French.
15. I don't know what I'm
No,
rolling.
you have no idea.
I'm pretty sure they allowed them.
I don't. Hold on. Thorn, what? You've never been.
That's true. I also didn't
Okay.
hear about it until I met you.
So you definitely know what you're talking about.
Probably.
Gotcha. Mm,
So I will ask, how much gold are you willing to spend?
I'm taking the monkey.
How much is it? Wait.
It's 1,500.
Oh.
I was asking, like, in terms of the, like, what is affordable here question.
Well, I have 2,000 gold on me.
implying he has more somewhere else.
I was saving up for tuition I don't need, so I could buy the monkey. So please hand me the monkey.
Okay, so, Mary.
If the child is gone, and immediately the child is making impulse purchases.
How much money does this misfortune have?
4K.
You were saving for college.
I'm saving for college.
Okay, that'll pay for one class.
All right. In terms of college, I wouldn't have gotten very far, but I can at least purchase 2 monkeys in all.
Do you have 2 monkeys, sir?
No, I'm just saying that's the amount of money I have is the at least 2 monkeys worth. I'm holding out my bag furious. Yeah.
Well, okay, the monkey is yours.
Okay.
The kobolds are going to inquire how much the rod costs.
Which one?
Are there multiple rods? The golden rod. I thought Justin was already getting the other one.
Oh no.
The golden orange one with the crown on top.
Okay.
The wooden one seems like a nightmare if we handed it to Gordon. It's just too much
I
fire.
was gonna ask about that one next.
It's just a bit lighter.
The gold one is 4,300.
The kobolds' shoulders sag in defeat and sorrow, and they console themselves with their hoard.
What does it do?
Well, you see, you have more of a commanding presence, when you, point this at a number of creatures. They kind of honor you like their leader for a few hours.
Oh God, I don't think the kobold should have that.
No, that's definitely something the kobold should have.
Would have been glorious.
Gordon uses his hat telepathy. What if we buy the rod and command him to give us the deck?
We
Oh
got
my
Kant
god.
to give us everything.
I'm pretty sure that's immoral and illegal.
That's also very true.
We're in the wilderness. There's no laws here.
There's the laws of friendship.
This guy is not our
Thornton
friend. He's
is just-
gouging us really bad.
Thornton is just saying this out loud. He's just speaking into the air.
There's also definitely a jail. We
That-
have been to one.
I've never been close to one.
I have been in one.
It's true.
I'm
I was
opening
there.
my monkey.
It's true, I was there.
Hey,
Ugh.
quick question. So, like, you said, like, you could spend, like, half a year in there if you're by yourself. Is that, like, indefinitely half a year? Or, like, if I spend half a year there and then I leave it, I can never go back?
Or do you have control of when you go in and out?
So you use it. There's a maximum limit, but you can leave whenever you decide. After you use it in such way, I believe there's like a 10-day period where you can't use it again.
Interesting. So we can't have sleepovers every night. Good to know. How much is it?
I'm going to tell you all right now. The price goes up. The further down you go in the list.
Oh,
I want to know what item number 13 does.
Oh, it's missing. I did scrap like a few things from the list because I just randomly
Yeah.
generated it.
So the number 8, the rod of gold and orange was 4,000 gold. And then
Yes.
they go up the further back in your cart we go. Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
What's the wooden wand?
The wooden wand.
Wand.
What does it do, or how much is it? What are you asking?
What does it do? Is it a wand of fireball?
Oh, it's not what I said. It's a wand of firebolt.
It's a wand of pyrotechnics. No, it's a wand of fireballs.
So
Why
what's
would you give
number
us
5?
more options for fire?
Well, what's number 5? It says C number 3. It says 1,167 gold.
Because there's
Ye-
multiple.
Yes. So Stone Giant and Frost Giant Strength are the same item, and I rolled both of them, so I was like,
Oh.
all right, there's 2 of one.
Gotcha. So is the red liquid, is that just a health potion, and then the 10 is also red liquid, but and then there's one that's like a
They're
red
both
liquid and-
types of health potions.
Okay. What's number 1 do?
Number 1 is Potion of Climbing.
Tom has
Cool.
all semblance of a roleplay behind during shopping.
The lesser items, I'm like, yeah, there's just this. I don't care.
What is the
He doesn't need to perform for those.
What is the small kind of plum-shaped bottle with small beads of cloudy grey oil condensating on the outside? But when you look at it, the beads seem to come and go very quickly.
It's an oil of etherealness.
What?
It's oil of etherealness.
What does that do?
That's a sneaky condition, I think.
So if you apply the oil to your entire body, you can go into the ethereal plane for an hour.
And how many times can we do that?
What was it?
How many times can we do that?
Well,
you have
once
to be
you
able to cover
use the
your-
oil, it's gone.
Yeah, you have to be able to cover your whole body. So
Oh, so like for me it's like one, but for Origin it's probably like
What does the tranquil blue rod with flushes of green do? I know that one's out of my price range.
That's the one that takes you to like a paradise of your imagination kind of thing.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was another potion. Okay.
Kind of seems like a rod and then like casts Magnificent Mansion or something.
It's a rod of security. It's very similar, but it doesn't actually cast that spell. It's the rod then instantly teleports you to and up to 199 other willing creatures you can see to a paradise that exists in an extraplanar space. You choose the form of the paradise it takes.
And how much is that paradise? How much is paradise?
Paradise for up to 200 days at a time.
Tell me how much heaven on condition is.
35,000 gold.
Oh, that's surprisingly cheap.
I'm gonna open my monkey.
Okay. You hear a, oh no, oh, I wouldn't do that.
Or if he says that as I'm opening it,
No,
I'd
please
stop
open
midway.
it. Please open it.
Boss music starts.
Why? Why can't I open my monkey?
Please open the monkey. Please open the monkey. Please do it. I'm stealing these cards.
Hold on. I gotta. What should I roll dexterity on if I stop midway while he's?
I'll let you roll an initiative check.
Okay. Yeah. 18.
Okay, so you start to just like turn it when that's when he stops you. So you're able to close it quickly.
Why not? I want a monkey.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
Yes, Yuri? Or Alexa, one of those?
I don't know which one it was.
I don't know which AI spoke to me.
Yeah, well, she's not getting you a monkey though, so who cares what you said?
She disagreed.
Okay, but like, why can't I want my monkey?
Like I said, it's better used on your foes.
Oh yeah, so we'll just tell it to attack. Go ahead and open it.
Let's
Jen?
roll an attack.
What was
There's someone here I can't see.
I kind of wanted a friend.
Friendship is important.
What's the yellow potion again?
Yellow. Well, when you drink it, you can move quickly, more quickly, and act more quickly for a short amount of time. It's not the name of it, but yes.
How much is it, Tom? How much is it?
7,700.
Oh! Never mind.
It was further down on the list than the $4,000 crown rod thing.
Oh, do you don't like that price, Al?
No, I don't. I want to play Baldur's Gate where the potions of speed are like 200.
Well, when you DM your campaign, I'll buy all of them for 200 gold a pop.
I feel like we should take that blue liquid for the geriatric ones in the room. Just so that way they can be strong for once, you know, like maybe once.
Yeah, I was cheated out of a monkey.
Barry's back at the inn. What are you talking about, Edelweiss?
Oh, I'm talking about the one that has 3 days left to live.
Gorgon looks around. To see
Gorgon
who the
looks
hell you're
around.
talking about.
Are you guys sure?
I
there's
look
not someone
directly at
here on that
Corjin.
team?
I mean, if we... Oh, do you think we could give the monkeys a potion?
If I was allowed to open my monkey.
I think you should be allowed to open. It's yours now. You paid for it. Feel free to open it.
Can I? How much did you say again? That's a crazy amount of money. It's like 35,000 for Paradise or something, right?
Yes. Yes.
Or I can be even stronger for like, what, 600?
Oh, the potion of strength. It's 1167.
I heard 60?
1167.
67 gold? Wow. Yeah, that is quite a bit cheaper than Paradise.
How much is the wand of fireball?
1400.
Tell you what, I will take the blue potion for 1100 flat. Yeah?
For 1100?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So specifically, it's a potion of frost giant strength.
There's no mechanical difference between that and stone giant, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Interesting.
I was looking at it briefly earlier because I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, just double check the text for both because I still had them open. Yeah, they're exactly the same.
Yeah, well, okay. Also, ew.
What?
Edelweiss looks at the potion and goes. Looks down at his own feet. Oh, that's a toenail.
Oh.
What's it?
I told you not to drink any of his potions.
Yeah, but I could be stronger. Okay, well, that's all I can afford. Anybody else want anything?
The kobolds are sobbing in their cart.
I think this place is a ripoff. I can't believe it. For once, I'm agreeing with the kobolds, and I point at them.
They sob even more now.
Stop hurting the kobolds.
The only pain worse than not being able to buy something you want is to have Gorgon on your side.
Don't we know it?
Okay, well, cool. Anybody else want to buy anything, or are we just leaving this cart? Or
I'm done.
yeah?
So that'll be all for you adventurers.
Yep, it was nice meeting you, Sore Throat. Maybe we'll see you on the road sometime.
Yeah.
I certainly hope I
We
don't.
will.
Oh, do we get can we have like a business card for like a return customer discount?
Sure. And he kind of just like flips out a small card out of his hand, hands it to you.
Thank you.
And it's his little spiel that he gave earlier, the Cynical Sundries curator, Sarenthar.
Just to be clear, that card doesn't cost 10,000 gold pieces, right?
No, what am I? Some kind of ripoff?
Yes.
You see, no, you're the kind of customer I don't like.
That's what a lot of. Pardon me one second. That's what a lot of con men normally tell me.
All right, old man, let's go.
It's okay, Grandpa. We're almost to your room.
What?
Time to go to bed, Grandpa.
How old is this fellow anyway?
It's a very rude question to ask a woman.
Gorgon looks at Misfortune? Like, what the hell?
Bush, Gorgon.
Rodin looks at Gorgon.
Everyone's confused now. We should be going now.
The session's not over yet.
Yeah, but I think we should.
I've added Thor's index card to my equipment.
So,
No worries, guys. We got a discount for next time.
Definitely.
Alright, so that's all you want from the Cynical Sundries?
Oh, it's cynical because when you leave, you're like, that was a ripoff. Oh, that is magical. Oh. Yeah, I'm done.
yes.
As you all leave, you hear a mutter, "Man, where's the gold? I was told there'd be gold in this business."
Well, he got my
Yeah.
tuition, so.
He got my tuition for a monkey you can't even use.
Yeah.
He did, in fact, take money from a priest.
Okay, so you'll have a few more days until you reach the mountains. Is there anything that anyone else would like to do?
I sleep through my 1 point of exhaustion.
Well, you've already done that.
Yeah. Well, now we have.
Just reading.
Rodin will consult the kobolds after their tragic loss.
Gorgon will just be muttering to himself about how he totally should have just taken everything that guy had.
That would have been fun.
Yeah, I know, it would have been fun. I was ready for it.
I don't know why you
Were you-
didn't just like rise up onto fireballs and then fireball his cart. That feels more like your style.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure everybody would have been happy that I've done that. Sure.
We wouldn't.
I wouldn't have been happy with that at all.
Yeah, none of us would have been happy. It just seems more like something you would do.
You're showing a lot of character growth, Gorgon.
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
You act like I do this on a daily basis.
Oh, well, we expect you to. It's
We've
just
known
kinda-
you for like 3 weeks, and that's all you do.
When? When did I do
3
that?
weeks.
When have I done that?
We definitely didn't set a town on fire, Gorgon.
We didn't! What? When?
I think he set a forest on fire.
It was very close to getting to the town.
Allegedly.
We also are constantly threatening like the ruler of very good dragons for no reason.
When did we do that?
Pretty often.
When?
We kind of harass him a lot.
No.
Who,
We don't.
We don't.
We don't. You do.
No, I don't. I don't harass or.
Go ahead, ask him.
I sending Emit right now.
Okay.
And I'm like,
What are you sending?
Emit, have I ever threatened you before?
That's it?
Help me settle a bet.
You are currently threatening me.
Maybe we'll remember that.
Threat would be settle a bet for me or else.
The tone you're giving me makes me think otherwise, but I don't think you've directly threatened me.
See, you didn't hear, but he said that I have never
Like,
threatened.
no. Quite literally, none of us will believe you.
Oh, okay, fine. Otherwise, do the stupid zone of truth thing that you do.
I don't have it prepared to. I can send an email myself.
Okay, fine, do that. I just wasted a spell slot. Not that.
I mean, you know, honestly, yeah, sure.
Wait, who's the scale? We have a scale.
Yeah, I unattuned from it.
Oh, okay.
So that way I could use sending instead. Or no, so I could get another item attuned to me. So I learned sending.
Gotcha.
Ding
Yeah.
ding. Ema, hello, it is me, Edelweiss, that Fortune is doing the bad with. Was he aggressive ever to you?
That's not how you word it.
Like how he was a couple of minutes ago?
That's not the question you're supposed to ask.
Wait, is
I'm
it
thinking
out
of-
loud?
It is when Elwise does it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So NOS, you would get back. Please leave me out of your inter-party squabbles.
No.
Alright, throw it in cast sending now.
Oh my god. We're not gonna ever get anywhere, ever.
Do paladins get sending?
No. I also don't have third level spells.
I was about to say.
I was gonna say I don't think you do, but I just don't know if they did. Because I know sorcerer. I think sorcerers can.
I don't, but
Maybe.
Oh,
because
wait,
I have
Paladin
what the fuck? Oh, that's not my spells. That's my inventory. I was like, I can't read. I have message.
I have message.
Yeah,
Just,
but it's someone within range. I can't.
You're probably still in range. Right?
Sending has a range.
It's
Well, I
like-
mean, message has a much smaller range.
Yeah, I know. And arguably less of a word limit.
I mean, if you just look in a random direction, you might hit even.
Within
You're
120
low.
feet.
You might. You might.
Just aim for the wormhole.
The world.
Is there anything else the party is doing before you reach the mountains?
No.
I don't have anything.
Okay. Still have time, so I can go into like the second thing that I had planned. So you reach the mountains a few days later. I'd say like this area is familiar to all of you. Not overly so, just because you did pass through here to go to the trial, as I said earlier. But can I have someone roll me a d20? Whoever wants to call it out first. Okay, Justin raises his hand.
Big, medium, or small d20?
Whichever rolls the lowest.
Big. 8.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
I.
Mary, you good?
Oh yeah, I said that's pretty low.
Oh, I thought you said hello.
Hi, Tom. My
Um,
apologies.
Okay. I'd say the weather does take a turn. It does get a little bit colder. I'd say I think you all like bought like some kind of winter clothing, so I think you're all probably fine. And I know Edelweiss is because he's resistant to cold. But just worth noting for the future.
I dislike it.
I mean, you're a tiefling who was raised in a warm, swampy area. Basically
Yes,
Florida.
I dislike it.
You know, what would have been great right now is her wand that casts fire magic.
I don't think that would have made. I think that would have just exploded something.
Oh, wait, you want fire? Where are we directing the fire to?
Never mind.
Are we there yet?
You wanted to go on this trip.
Yeah, but I lost my sister, and now I'm just like surrounded by stinky boys, and
Hey! Gorchin gets
Don't-
really self-conscious and takes his elven perfume out and starts like self-consciously spraying his pits with it.
I'm happy you stayed with us, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, before it was just, the three of the boys. Instead we made more friends. So like, I'm happy you stayed.
Well,
Glad
then
to
there were
hear too.
three. Then there were three girls, and then I made new friends, and then friends left. So
Oh.
actually, I didn't. I made a sing. Well, my sister left.
Misfortune.
It's.
One of
I've
the
never.
toughest- Sorry.
No, it's okay. I've never been without my family. I've never been alone. Like this was the first time I ever left the city was with Maleka, and are we there yet?
I mean, in fairness, it's... You are surrounded by people who are kind of like that.
Kind of what?
Who are kind of like that too.
What do you mean?
Not lonely.
Oh. I guess that's fair.
We can all be alone together. And then, we're not that lonely.
We're not the Monster Mash anymore, we're the support group.
Oh, that's funny because one of our the people who like fight with their hands, the mashers, are missing. That's funny.
What? Oh, I guess that's yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny.
We are the D&D supporters. What were you saying, Gorgon?
Well, I was gonna go ahead and say that people come and go all throughout your life. And, especially as a professor, there are many students that you may grow attached to, and sometimes the students grow attached to you. And then they always leave eventually, one way or another. And the way I've grown to cope with that situation, value the time that you have, so that way you always appreciate them when they're finally gone. And you considering you were going to go off to college one day, it's better to learn the lesson now than when you're already there.
Yeah, I guess. I just wasn't ready to deal with that. I was hoping to learn to deal with that once it was closer to getting to college, but that's a good point.
Well, I know a thing or two about leaving family behind, so if you ever want to talk about that, I'm willing to listen.
Thanks, guys.
Do I really stink? I didn't think I stunk. I bathe regularly.
Gorgon hands throwed in some of his cologne and perfume.
I was gonna put some on.
Oh, you know it's the last time
Don't-
any of us
Don't waste
took
a
a
whole
bath.
bottle, those are expensive.
I was only doing a spritz or two.
He's royalty, Gordon. He would know.
I'm not royalty. What?
The cologne costs more than those deck of cards.
What?
Why didn't you make a trade? What?
I don't know.
Why-
That guy might have drank it, and that would have been bad.
Oh.
Not for Gordon.
Hey, maybe we can go back. Hey, give me that card real quick.
I thought you said car, and I was like, what?
Yo, break out the Lambo.
Why don't you keep sending to him?
Oh, no.
It's like Amazon. No. Hey, I want to buy this thing from you. Can you come here? Can you deliver?
Please,
Yeah.
real fast.
Sorry, it's DiGiorno.
You got Cynical Prime.
It's DiGiorno.
Cynical Prime, baby, that's me on a Sunday.
Good one. Very good.
Ew.
So we there yet?
We'll get there when we get there.
Mayor,
Ah!
what is your? Are we there yet?
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say? Are you at Skyrise?
Yeah,
Just saying it just to say it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're on a road trip. Someone has to say it, Tom.
Yeah.
Those are the rules. Those are the rules of the road.
This is her first road trip, so
Oh, since we're going across America, are there any like fun sideshow attractions? Like,
America?
where's the giant ball of yarn?
Yeah.
yeah, like, do we have the world's biggest beer bottle made of smaller beer bottles? No answer.
That sounds like a solid no.
Yeah. Edelweiss is going to take his like mortar and pestle and like his tools and stuff, and he's just going to mash flowers and try to make perfumes and colognes for people because apparently there's a lot of money there.
Buddy, you're gonna have to go to Salona to get a product that good.
I didn't know you were an entrepreneur. Otherwise.
I mean, well, in my village, people start with like, oh, let me pick up this flower and then rub it in my skin, and then one of their friends is like, actually, if you add water to it, you can make it smell better longer, and then they go, what about putting alcohol on it? And then, you just kind of put things together and see what happens. I have a lot of, stuff that doesn't smell great. But I kind of throw it away because no one's gonna like it.
I'm not sure what exactly all that meant, but you got it.
Put booze in your cologne?
Sometimes, yeah. The alcohol makes the scent stay for longer.
Oh, does it not smell like alcohol?
Yeah, wouldn't it also just end up smelling it like you just walked out of a tavern?
Well, there's different types of ways to make the alcohol. Like, you can make an alcohol that doesn't have, like, that burny scent of whiskey or something. You can make something out of, like, you can make alcohol out of potatoes. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
like, and those don't smell like potatoes. They smell like alcohol. And so you give it a scent. Or you do what I did and you just keep throwing things in the mortar and pestle until the mortar and pestle breaks. And then they go Edelweiss. No more mortar and pestle for you.
Oh. I'm sorry?
Yeah, it happens. But now I cut this fun for myself. Was there any different features of the road?
Well, at this point, you're traveling through the mountains. Josh said he was gonna be right back, and then I was going to do the thing. But,
Oh, I see.
Oh.
You pooping?
Okay, Jester.
I should have said that to Enid.
Are you pooping? Yes, you threatened me quite a bit.
I've never been so offended.
You know, 2% of homicides happen on the toilet. I just start sending vaguely threatening sendings.
Hey, you on the toilet?
You know,
Let me tell you this fact.
Why is Alex
know-
murdering people in the toilet?
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, if you guys are playing along with Crobaton Bingo, yes, that is in fact emo slander.
Yo, I got a whole bunch of tiles on my Crobaton Bingo, and they're all about Zeneria.
The second you
1, 2,
is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
She has a lot of very specific things that she does. I don't know what she wants from me.
Getting the bingo.
What?
Where are you getting the bingo?
Oh, here.
There's a link in the Twitch chat.
Yeah.
I still have my card from last time.
Does Himbros do something together? Does going shopping count, or does it not count because they're
So
different
I
boxes?
had a bunch of ideas, but they all involved Mary specifically. And so I was like, I'm not.
Hey, guess what?
Like-
I have Maleka throws a dagger on mine. When
Yeah.
is that happening again? Um,
So, like I said, you're traveling through the mountains at this point. Like, occasionally you'll have to go to like a thinner pass, but for the most part, the road is easily traversable, a bit hilly, which is much easier than going over a whole mountain. We're not at that point yet, Alex.
Subscribe, guys.
That's not even what the bell's
Scared
for.
my dog.
Don't forget to click that like button.
Don't forget to tie your shoes before you leave the house. I don't know. We're just saying random stuff now at this point.
Oh, does Tom saying Jester account as we mentioned another campaign and character?
ooh, yeah, it does. In theory, that's only our characters and our campaigns, but he in fact did do it.
That's 2 in a row there. The next 3 are all Zeneria.
Good luck.
Yep.
All right. So as you're going through one of the like shorter, smaller passes, a arrow flies down from a ledge above,
Where's it from?
off to your left. So like
I shoot a fireball at it.
it's counterspelled by the
No
card
mercy.
that Edelweiss has.
Wait, what? No! I'm serious. I'm throwing a fireball at whoever just tried to shoot at us.
It's not directed at you. It's towards you. Like it's a get your attention kind of thing.
Okay, fine. I'll get their attention back. I shoot in the general direction, but not directly where I got it from.
All right. Burn a fireball spell slot.
Okay, yeah. I'm fine with that.
Only there was like an item that could let you fireball without using a spell slot.
For like 75% of my gold? Hell no!
But
don't
also,
mind burning one
homebrew
spell
magic
slot.
is used.
Yeah, why use 75% of his gold once when he can spend like 20% of his spell slots right now?
It's the monkey.
Anyway, go ahead and try it again and see what happens.
Ah!
You see a figure kind of duck out of the way, not knowing any debris was going to come at them, assuming that you didn't just fire it on them. But you hear a voice. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Crobaton.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
You're welcome, everybody.
That's on purpose.
Well, who the hell are
Like
you? You fired first.
Most people don't come through the mountains, especially in a rather small group. And you see a
armies?
female bronze dragonborn come out from behind a rock. She seems to have leather armor, some rather general clothing otherwise. She carries a bow, obviously. Seems to carry a sword at her side as well. She has another arrow, like, notched but not raised towards you.
Hello. As previously mentioned, this is Crobaton.
I have to roll something.
Oh.
And the rest of you?
Not as open with our introductions.
What's it matter to you who we are?
I'm gonna assume we kind of walked through your territory.
I'm not walking, I'm riding. I want the record to be clear.
Are we just walking beside you like your squires?
I thought we were on
What
the
do you mean,
carriage.
like?
Oh my god, Josh.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Okay, funny meme breaks the cast. Got it.
Yep. Knew where that one was going.
Well, I'm sorry. I have to break out of character. Justin, did you add? Is anywhere on the options? Someone asks, "How do I play this game?"
Yes.
Okay. Just to make sure. Yeah, this is Mithra and we're his squires.
I don't know if this is a deception check.
It's more of a sarcastic
Yeah.
comment.
I have bingo, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's. I don't know if it counts. I don't know if we're doing a new one each game. But from last session, this part is bingo now.
No, it should be a new one every session. Veto.
Veto.
Were you gonna
So,
say something,
yeah,
Alex?
I asked what's it to you, basically. I think that's what I said.
Okay.
Did we walk in your space? Is that what's up?
It's not a territorial thing. It's more a concern.
Oh. We're pretty chill, I think.
Yeah, my name's Evan Weiss.
We don't have the scariest member of our crew.
Oh.
I guess that's good. bad if you needed someone scary.
No, we do have a monkey though. Apparently, it's pretty scary.
I do like animals.
Too. But I wasn't allowed to open my monkey, so I don't know if it's scary or not.
It sounds scary.
Open?
What a way to put it.
Open! I hold out my jar of monkey.
My jar of monkey.
Jar of monkey.
Yeah, open! There's a monkey in this jar and I'm not allowed to take it out.
Okay.
We
Missy-
confuse her enough to make her not want to associate with us at all.
Missy, can you roll me a persuasion check?
You got it.
Can the kobolds attempt to assist by pretending to be monkeys?
I don't know if that helps, but sure.
Would that be a performance check?
Yes.
0.
Oh,
I,
I got a 23.
Also, guidance.
I got a
On
23. Guidance on who? The
Anyways,
kobolds?
guidance on who? The kobolds?
Shoot. Otherwise, has to leave that up to a roll. Sorry, give me a second. It's missing.
Okay. So
I
Mary,
still got a
you can use
23.
it. You can use it for this, or you can. Okay. Oh, okay. It's strange, but I won't complain about that for now. You should know there's a blockage up ahead.
Oh. Kind.
The mountain
Uh,
need more
like-
fiber.
Like rock slide, artery. What's up?
Rock slide. I feel like it might take some time to clear it out.
Was it like a natural
Maybe we can help? Considering the fact that we're trying to get through there.
I'm happy to help.
Yeah, I think I can do it. Whatever it is.
Are you in charge of clearing it, or you also a traveler?
No, I'm from this area. Just the others I'm apart with, they're put out of the way at the moment. Yes, the Goliath raising their hand.
What's your name?
Lizeth. I'm giving it to you.
Cute.
Was it as in her first last name, or was it as in her last first name?
What?
Because like Dragonborn's like names, their surnames come first.
You've been given the name Lizeth.
So is that like your first name or last name?
Just the only name I go by.
Okay. How far ahead is the rock slide?
Maybe about a few miles.
But do you think we have time to, help clear a road?
I would assume we'd have to anyway. To get through, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could probably get rid of the cart, but I don't think the kobolds would like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and after the disappointment with the magic wand, I don't think they'll be willing to give anything else up.
Okay. like, can I glean anything off of Elizabeth? Does she seem duplicitous at all?
What do you mean, insight?
Double crocks us. Insight. I'm so bad at insight. 17 total.
Okay. She doesn't seem deceitful. She does seem a little bit guarded. You're a little confused by like the aggressive nature of like firing the arrow to get the attention, because the rest of her demeanor has seemed like rather timid.
She did say the others she was with were not out of sight, but the way she worded it made it seem like there were others on guard that we couldn't see.
You do have a point. Why are you firing arrows at people who are on the road? Did we ask that?
I think Gorgon just yelled, "Hey!" I don't think he actually asked.
It's a trance.
What did I ask?
That's the
Nothing,
neat part.
actually.
You didn't.
That's the point.
It's more to get attention. I wouldn't just hit someone traveling on the road for no reason.
Good to know.
That's good.
Maybe next time you try a friendlier approach before somebody takes it the wrong way.
Yeah, I'll just shout out and surprise you.
I mean, I wouldn't have thrown a fireball at you.
You're complaining about me firing an arrow, but I feel like a fireball is a few notches above that.
Make you think twice next time they'll want it.
Because I got to fire more arrows at you before you get that.
You wasted a lot more arrows than I would have fireball.
Okay. All right, whiz kids. Let's get to the
I
rock
don't think
slide.
she's a wizard.
Well, how do you know, Alda? She has the makings of a great wizard.
There's your other campaign reference.
Yeah. Too bad I don't have two of those.
Alright, so, Lizeth will, kind of like slide down the rocks. You know, the favorite terrain kind of thing. Always one there is. No more, no less.
Oh, hey man. Make your character however you need to make your character. But like,
Lead the way.
how big are these rocks? Is it like big or like big?
Well, that's the nature of a rock slide. Big rocks fall and they make smaller rocks, but some of them stay intact, so it's a mix.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
We've had
Alright.
landslides before and parts of the town sink into the swamp, but I don't think I've ever seen a rock slide.
I think once we got like an avalanche, but that stopped before.
Tracks.
Okay, so you'll be walking with Elizabeth for a little while. Is there anything else you want to ask her, like walking while you're talking, kind of thing?
Well, I would have introduced myself by now. And then just sort of.
Misfortune is a strange name.
It's a virtue name. Just based off of the misfortune I've sort of a sarcastic reference towards the unfortunate things I've experienced, which compared to other people I've known, they're not totally, they're like not the worst, but like they're pretty, they sucked. Anyway. Yeah, it's not my real name, but it's what everyone calls me by, or Missy. Missy's good. Missy's everyone's preferred.
Missy sounds better. Some people call me
I
Liz.
like your name, Misfortune.
What?
I like your
What-
name.
Thank you. I do too. I like your name too. Thoradin.
Well, of course, it's a great name.
And can we call you? Or do you prefer Lizeth?
Maybe if we become friends, I'd allow you to call me Liz.
Yeah. Okay.
We've just met and all.
Yeah, I get it. It's fine.
Have any of you been through this area before?
Yes, several times.
What for?
I'm an archaeologist. It's one of my professions.
One.
And now you throw fireballs?
Helps to be defended.
Okay. The rest of you?
No, this is the farthest I've been. Or, yeah, this is the first time I've been here.
Yeah, same. But like mountains are mountains, so you've been to one, you've been to one.
Yeah, yes, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't think I've been this way before.
So, Gorgon here has been sort of a tour guide. Sort of.
Have you, Gorgon, have you heard of the Four Corner Dwarves?
The four corners of that's a forge thing.
No.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
Just roll me a history check.
Yeah. Oh, that's not super great. 17.
Okay. So like, since you have been through this way, you probably would have encountered them. You would encounter them with a group, and that's not that bad. But essentially, on this road, more when you're getting closer to, it's Thumbgrum's up next. Man, if there was only a map I could look at easily. Oh, there it is. I found the tab actually had a map, so I tried to look at the other one, but that wasn't helpful.
Ah, the doodle map is referenced.
Yeah, it is.
I don't even know what the bingos are. I'm just trying to hit all of them.
Honestly, just do a normal session. You'll get them.
But for Gorgon, yeah, like in between like these mountains and Thumbgrum, there's 4 families of dwarves who all own farms that kind of meet at each other like 4 corners, and they have a lot of disputes regarding territory.
Play the feud!
Like fighting and stuff, or arguments?
Arguments.
Oh, okay.
And like when people go through here, they hear all about it.
Oh yeah, no, they're an annoying bunch. I remember one time I had an expedition and then we needed some supplies to be sent to us from Salona, and then they got held up at some toll by one of the families. It was annoying as all hell.
Yeah, just want to make sure you're aware of it if you're going this way. I think we're.
Is this?
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead if we're almost there.
No, here's a magic bear. If you say something, we'll be almost there a little bit later.
Whoa.
Oh no, it was another rock.
Just beyond? Are these families just beyond the rock slide?
No, they're about midway between. Mountainous areas like this don't really do well for farming, so when it flattens out is where they kind of hold their stake. You'll meet them in like a day. Excuse me. You'll meet them in like a day or two. If you keep traveling at the reasonable pace.
Do you live here?
Yes, I live in the mountains.
Cool.
Well, you have a lovely home, Liz.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. That's gonna be a 17 total.
Okay. She kind of glares at you for a moment, but shrugs it off. Yes, it's a nice home. I like it.
Can I roll perception on if I saw that?
Let's say it wasn't that hidden.
Oh. Okay, and then I'll roll insight.
Okay. What are you rolling insight on?
Oh, what that glare was about.
Because Thornton said Liz.
Oh, I did not catch that first part of his sentence. Okay, makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, you gotta keep on your toes with Josh. I caught it.
Yeah.
We have fun here.
But regardless, Missy, yeah, you noticed her glare at Throden when he called her Liz. So I think the last thing she said was she liked her home. Justin's getting a snack from one of the stands.
The stand.
The water
She got a
$10.
churro.
$10. Can you believe it?
How do you get from Cynical Sundries?
They do have a location. Left field.
No, they did hot dogs and beer. We should grab some.
Mistakes were made.
Okay,
All I got was a monkey.
That's a good teacher.
I went to Yankee Stadium and all I got was this
I got was a monkey.
completely off track, but I think I did get a monkey from Yankee Stadium at one point. Like I had a little
Wait, really?
like little jersey and hat.
Oh,
Oh, of course. Cute.
That's what happens when the monkey comes out. It's just a roided out monkey.
The monkey.
And the Yankees hat.
So I'll say at this point, you will start to approach the rock side, and yeah, there's a significant amount of rocks blocking the path.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
significant amount of rocks.
There's a whole lot of rocks here.
They're
See,
all-
I told you.
Would I know if a fireball would be able to blast some of the rocks away?
Nah, rock resists fire, Alex.
Just learning a lot about Pokemon recently.
Yeah. Everything's made into a lesson here.
You've really been studying for this session.
So if a Pokemon pops out, we know what's going on.
That's when I threw the Ender Dragon at you.
How many lines is that? Do any of these rocks look like they weigh more than approximately 780 pounds?
You know, I hadn't weighed them, Justin. But if there's a restriction, I'd say I think they'd be fine. Like I think they'd be less than 700 pounds.
You think a monkey could lift them?
What kind of monkey? I feel like most normal monkeys, no.
Well,
I feel like,
I don't know
maybe
what
like a
kind of
gorilla. Maybe a gorilla could.
monkey. Ooh,
I don't
Well-
think normal monkeys come in jars.
That's a good point.
that's also a very good point. I'm gonna stare wistfully into the jar because I am literally not gonna be able to help in any way. I do have Mage Hand, but
The thing that can
I
move
don't
like
think it.
10 pounds?
I can
5 pounds?
10 pounds.
Miss Fortune just, with her mind.
I'm
lifts
picking up-
all
Well, if
purpose.
I use my mage hand, and then we can lift 10 pounds together.
By their powers combined.
Do you think they could both like team lift a 20-pound rock?
Yeah. Also, that's bingo time. This Fortune and Gordon have the same spell.
Ooh, this is, yeah. Hey, bingo.
Damn it.
Well, it's whoever calls it first, so.
Where's the gifted sub? I didn't tell you that's the that's the price for bingo.
Well-
You win bingo? Congrats, you paid the streamer.
No, he gets me a sub.
Congrats, you paid attention to the stream enough to mark off a bingo card. Pay me. Do any of you have any strategies for getting rid of these?
I can lift them
Yeah.
individually over time, so they are
Sorry.
somewhere else.
Pushing them somewhere else.
Is a SpongeBob reference on bingo card?
Could be, but no.
It should be. In fact.
Well, I guess we better get moving, and she'll like put away her bow and start moving to move some of the rocks.
Wish we saw
Um,
those bugbears.
What was it?
I wish we saw those bugbears that I animated. It's real handy right now.
I mean,
I don't think they would have lasted.
they're like
that
long gone.
Well,
Yeah.
I could basically reanimate them at the each day.
Maybe that's what stings.
This... Oh right, the walking corpses.
Not that shit.
Guys, what's that smell? Turns around.
Well, like-
Oh yeah. It's just
Well, like I
waddling
was
behind
saying
you.
before, my internet just rudely interrupted me. Gordon and I can use our mage hands to team lift 20-pound rocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll upcast the mage hand at 7th level.
That's not how cantrips work.
Oh,
They are now. It's my home.
second level?
No.
Erebon really putting in the
And he
work.
can lift a 30-pound rock.
I could. So wait, how do we determine how much something can be lifted?
I think it's your strength, but I think Gorgon and Edelweiss have a bonus to it because of your races.
Because I'm sorry, what?
Because of your
Because of
races.
their races.
Because of Orc and Goliath. I didn't say because you're racist. Yeah, that's the only benefit of
maybe.
hating another kind.
So technically, Shadow Spawn. My Shadow Spawn is stronger. So could I have Erebon lift rocks? How much could he lift? He's got 13 strength when he's
My God, can we just have this tiny man lifting all these rocks?
Well, no, he's not tiny when he's in his Shadow Spawn form.
Okay, but
Shadow
like, can he be a
spawned
tiny
form.
man?
No, he grows like exponentially. He's like basically as tall as Gordon, I think.
But
Just
you-
absolutely horrifying.
Yeah, it's an absolutely horrifying, terrible monster that's constantly screaming. Yes.
Oh,
I miss the
that's
tiny man.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in like a lot of pain during this.
You never asked.
Oh, I want the tiny man.
Okay, tiny man comes out, and then Gorgon casts Shadow Spawn.
That is terrible. I'm gonna
At
put him in my
fourth
jar
level?
with my monkey, and he can
At-
have a friend.
No, because you have to open the jar.
They'll rip each other apart. What? So yeah, Gordon
Next
casts
week
it even
on-
sh- yeah,
Next
Gordon-
week on Crobaton, Monkey versus Shadow Spawn.
Yeah. So I'll do it in the frenzy form, right? And he'll basically because he has like more of like a taily torso, he just starts whipping the rocks out of the way, whatever he can lift.
Okay. So what I'll say, if you're going to help move the rocks, I want you to roll me an athletics check. For Gorgon, I'd say you can roll, adding your spellcasting modifier, because you're using the Shadow Spawn to do so.
Oh, adding my spellcaster. Okay, 23.
Okay.
I just dropped the dice somewhere. Well, I'll find it later, I guess.
That is a dirty 20. Nice.
Okay.
13 total to throw.
Okay. Missy, are you contributing in any way?
I
Mare?
can concentrate on two things at once, right? No, I can't.
No. That's totally how concentration works.
Oh, wait,
You can only
it's
concentrate on
a
one thing.
concentration spell, right?
I don't think so.
Alright, cool, yeah. I'm still down to do the Missy help thing.
I'm gonna make the assumption that Mare's internet went.
Oh, Erebon does something. There we go.
I'm telling you, you just go through a normal session, you'll hit bingo.
Okay, so I'd say with the help of the Shadow Spawn and potentially some mage hand helping from
Oh, we lost.
Missy.
We lost.
Oh, there goes the stream layout. It's fine. There's just a lot of Yankee Stadium.
Well, it doesn't really mess you up too much, Tom, at
I'm like 2/3 of me.
least. Yeah, but it overlaps over to Justin's view, so
Mhm.
that way it just kind of continues.
So in the absence of Mare, I'll say that over the next like half an hour, you're able to move away all the rocks without like taking any like points out of exhaustion or anything. What I'll say is Lizeth. She seems to be like, while you would assume her to be like more on the dexterous side, she seems a lot stronger than she looks. Like, she definitely holds her own a lot more than you might have expected.
So I guess for the next like 10-15 minutes, regardless of how long it takes, we're just going to be like pushing out rocks. It always is going to be just scan just scan
Hello?
for people, because he still hasn't seen anybody, right? No one else has come out of the woodwork.
No. I mean, there's a lot of stone, so there's no wood.
But can he like just keep an eye out just in case anyone else shows up?
Okay, give me a perception check.
16 total?
Okay. Yeah, over time, you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary. Mary, are you back with us?
I hope so.
So I was saying how, like, over time you're able to, clear out the rocks. And Edaway said he's, like, keeping an eye out for people. Was there anything that, Missy was doing in particular?
Just the mage hand.
Okay. Well, thank you all for, your assistance.
No problem, Liz.
Yes.
I'd really appreciate it if you didn't call me Liz.
Sorry, Lizzie.
Oh my god.
That's first.
So, is there anywhere that we can bring you? You know, now that the road is clear, we can take you to.
Spinner? What are you about to ask?
I don't know. Do you need to go anywhere? Do you need any help?
Are there any chromatic crustaceans around here?
Oh, is there? Maybe
Is there?
Barrel. Do you know any sideshow attractions?
I mean, if you'd consider it, I guess the dwarves would be some kind of attraction, more of a deterrent, but
I mean, how much longer do we have until we're supposed to be on guard duty? A couple of weeks, right?
that is I'm gonna pull up the calendars so I'm not misspeaking.
At least a month, if my research correctly.
So you're in early Dimthar. You're supposed to get to the Skyrise by towards the end of this month. And then you have until the 1st of Ash, so you have a whole month after that. So almost 2 months.
Gotcha. And we're on track to be at Skyrise, like, before it's in the area that we need to be there by to hit it, right? Like, we're not in a rush, is what I'm saying.
I think it'll be there when you get there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get there before it.
Okay.
Assuming you don't, like, spend more than a day in, like, a town or a city or something. But, like, I think you do have to, like, move every day kind of thing.
Well, if you're on the way, like, that direction, we can drop you off somewhere if you need.
Well, I'm actually from, the other way.
Oh. Okay. Well, be careful, there's a weird, like, merchant who, like... It's really expensive.
He sells you monkeys you can't play with.
He sells cards that cost more than paradise.
I'll keep an eye out. But, thank you. She, turns to leave. And, between you and her, a large rock falls down to the ground. Like in the pass.
Gordon looks up as to where the rock came from.
Give me a perception check.
Perception 18.
So you look up to the mountainside adjacent to you, and you can see 3 other large boulders like lined up to be tossed down the mountain, and behind it you see a large giant-like creature staring at you with one singular eye.
I shoot a fireball at it.
I think we can do that next week.
Okay.
Why? Why, big eyeball man? I don't like big eyeball man.
It's racist.
You know what? He didn't throw things at us. Maybe I'd like him. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Man, it's good thing I got that potion of giant strength. Catch it, throw it back at him, playing volleyball.
So I guess we will pick up again about 2 weeks from now. Hope everyone enjoyed. If you are watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow and maybe subscribe. Did I get everyone? I think Alex resubbed after the initial ones. And thank you, Ape We Caught. Yes, for the follow. Oh, goodbye, Mare. If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and ring that bell. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to know when I and we go live. Mary came back, so I can tell you that she makes cool art. Anything else I am forgetting? Go Yankees. I don't know. It's not baseball season, right?
No, my fitness is just finishing up.
What was it?
Go Final Four.
March
Oh,
Madness.
March Madness. Okay.
Bracket.
We go live roughly every other Wednesday on Twitch, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and the YouTube video goes up sometime after that. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all again soon.
This is the end of Crobaton. We really had a lot of fun, but now it's time to go get gone. It is the end of Crobaton with Tom Tom. The end of Crobaton. Dragonborn, that's brought the end of Crobaton.